Hello and welcome. It's Saturday, just a puzzle game. This accent is the bane of searching this game to try to load it quicker. I know basically nothing. I don't know if the options are right, but funny. BNY, that's kind of funny. I think probably plays well on a controller. Wait, they never told her how to turn it on? Why does this one have cat hair? What a weird. I mean, it's very clear what the aesthetic is. I'm assuming whoever made this probably had a rabbit called Moko. Elevator Ah. Interesting. So those are levels. They flee. They avoid dead ends. I can catch them. So the goal is... Yep, they choose to flee straight. Learning. Very simple. Dead end straight ahead, so button goes left. Oop, yeah. Introducing prioritization of left over right. And how they have a limited knowledge of what makes a dead end. So ignore it, then pick their path. Straight, left, then right. Yep. It's a fairly straightforward system so far. And this won't work because they will maneuver. This will. I guess it's fairly simple to figure out where you need to move them. Just look for, you know, obvious dead ends. So this is gonna behave, it's gonna avoid me. What happens if it goes down to the... It can't, okay. How far do they run each movement interval? Oops. Do they move to the nearest stopping point? No bunny, I can smell one. It does lean very heavily into the cutesy aesthetic. So I'm gonna get them bottom left. But I messed that up already. Oh no, they just run until they are at a what they perceive as a safe distance. No, that's not. Yes, this can be the exact same thing I did before. Why does it keep running? I move here, it runs all the way to the end. No, it doesn't. Okay, it does go there. And it triggers when I get that close. Makes sense. Yes, they go right. And we can pass through that. Neat. Okay, so I have to get it caught in the top left. Interesting. Yeah, because it prioritizes left. That makes sense. So that's not gonna work. I can get it output to here. I need it to go up. Oh no, that's gonna make it go straight. I need to go around. Okay, so that place is just called intersection because of the intersection. The only place that I can get it stuck is up there somehow? What is this stuff on the right? I actually need to get it. Okay. I need to get it over here so that it goes across through to the left. Yeah, it's not gonna work. If we go here, it goes through. Oh, I did not block it. Okay. It's a lot of rabbits, bunnies, that they have lost somehow. Okay, where is a... So I have to get it to go down there. That won't stop it. Where is it? I guess the dead end is over here. So I have to lead it down. And then go... Nope, they won't go up because they can go down. So I'm saying start with this, because there's nothing else that can change that. I could send it right back up to where it came from. Or I could go that way. And that gets it right back where it was. Yeah, basically just those. If I'm here and it's standing here, it will go up, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how what would make the most sense with the established rules. Or it just runs to me directly. That works as well. That is an elevator? I don't get why they have an elevator. Okay, so that's always going to be the same there, which means this is always going to be the same. That's always going to behave that way. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Chaining, running. Where will it go if I spook it here? It'll go straight, so it won't go up. An elevator. Pretty sure they can't use those. I could push it back to where it was before. And just think, what is the victory condition? There is no dead end, so it's probably something to do with having it move in a specific pattern. I'm assuming I can't... Yeah, I can't move while it's moving. But something involving that. Feels likely to be important. I could also just enter the elevator. No, they don't let me. Okay. Take the exact same thing I did before. It's gonna have the same run. Gets it to there. I could also go... It can't have it go to the right. If I go here, it runs only that far up. Okay. I don't think that is it, but... Yeah, it's not gonna be the same thing. To think what to do. Because I can't scare it into here, but there must be a way, like if I scare it into here and I block this, maybe it exits here? But I can't block here. I can't scare it. Yeah, I can't scare it up from here because of distance. And if I got it here, I could go down and then I come from the right to dead end here, I guess. Then why does the path go through here? Because what is the rule on that? Because if I do this, it goes straight, which makes sense. It follows the rules, prioritizing straight over left. This is not as complicated as I'm because I've made it be... This makes it go left. No different than running straight at it. I don't think there's any sort of position I can stand that just loops them to run in a circle. 'Cause yeah, straight, continues to follow, then takes the left path. I don't think it's possible to get it to go out here. It might be possible to get it to go... Oh yeah, because if I could get it here, go down, go over, up, left, it'd be able to escape. That's why that exists, probably. And I just do the same thing again. Oh, and I guess if I can scare it... If I can scare it into this entry, it would go straight, left, and then pop out there. So if I can scare it in the right, into there, that is ideal. Which I guess means I need to go there, because then it ends there and I can scare it where I need it. Very simple. Why do they have a human-sized elevator? I hope they answer that question. Wait, I thought it was broken because it was full of fur. You're back. It's terrifying. Oh, so these are just kidnapped rabbits. They're not like other rabbits that escaped. She's busy, but she's not busy. She's just standing there. Pretty fun. Is she gonna be the evil villain who hates bunnies? Oh, it's like a door chime. Cute. And 92% because I didn't finish. A level that I don't think I can do. Let me skip it. Maybe I could skip any level. This feels like there's probably some, I don't know, unlock or something that can be unlocked. Maybe a bit of an early assumption to make. I guess I need to verify if... I can just leave without I go here and oh, I'm drowning. They have traps. Press A to lay and pick up traps. Okay, but can I leave? I can. Oh no. They did mention explicitly that... Oh wait, did I actually manually pick that up? No, it's select. They did explicitly mention that I missed something, whereas in the confined level, they just said they could smell them. And didn't say anything about missing it, so... That was a silly mistake. Does it recognize the trap in this context? It does, okay. They do recognize that the traps are traps. And dead ends, so they do actually avoid them. So where can I trick this rabbit? It's not there. Yeah, that does this. So it needs to not have line of sight. I reset. Yeah. So it does operate on a line of sight. Looks to me like right there. Should work. Don't know why this is underwater. Beyond just classic water levels in general. That won't work. This won't work either. I can do this to get it where I want it there, then move. And trap it that way. You do that to make it go left. Yep, bad idea. There's no escape. I just need to approach it differently. I need something that is the correct height. Or width. See, I can't make it go up because it knows that that is a dead end. How can I change the line of sight? We're here. Oh, hello. Yes. The rabbits, or the bunnies, live underwater. Some of them do. I mean, the name doesn't make me think of anything in particular. Okay, what shape do I need? Are giant snowmen trying to silence you? Yes, there's nothing there. Where can I get it stuck? Can I get it just stuck at the entry? It's actually an interesting facet. That I can drop that wherever. Ah. They tell me to move on. I mean, not often. Definitely, for me, not unprompted. Box this in, but then I can't do anything with that. It moves left first. Does that, obviously. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to Rathian's roar. How far did I get in chasing rabbits or in something else? Oh, I should have come back. I'm just not thinking. Well, I have found 17 bunnies total. In like the second world. Ah, yes, that mechanic makes sense. And if I were to place this here, it would be able to see it and not run towards it. Yeah. It treats it as a wall. So fairly early, I think. But this character is just kind of kidnapping wild rabbits, chasing them into their homes. Something about it doesn't click on this puzzle type. Huh? You're hollowing out an area for a tree farm? So I need somewhere that I can block off. Even if I get it into there, it will always... That's not what I wanted to test, actually. Yeah, it'll always go to the nearest... of these sorts of locations. Here it will prioritize going up. How does that work? How does line of sight with these traps work? Kind of hard to test. Oh, yeah, so it does behave as if it's a wall. Fully. Interesting. I guess some biomes would need smaller chambers. The birch biomes don't need anything but birch trees. Get me that there. get it in. Oh, now I can test what I wanted to test. Can it see through? It can. Okay. So it treats it as a wall, but it can also see through it. Scare it down. I can scare it up. I don't want to scare it upwards. I can. Yeah, this goes up. You want to scare it there. Figure out how to trap it. Yeah. So this would make it run up there. Which does get it in a different location. Maybe I know how to do this if I scare it that way. It's unstuck. I'm gonna go back up one, see if I can think about it differently now. Oh, that's actually really easy. See, like, in the world, it's freshly built, but like it was built to look old. That is an instant loss? Oh, it just doesn't go into it because it's a dead end. Okay, fair enough. I know what's gonna happen, yep. I know what happens here. That's useless. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Oh yeah, but it's partially ruined, but not ruined because it's freshly built. So it's just a citadel? Is sort of the question. I guess this might be a quick case of top or bottom because I actually need to block that off. And this is gonna loop me, so it's not gonna work. Oh, is this a case where I do like that? Trapped. Okay, so yeah, you can get it stuck. which makes sense. So it's just a citadel that is icy. Can I do anything with this? Yeah, no, it's nothing. That's nothing. Feeding it into here will not work. It's all about this weird intersection. I can block one side of it, not both, so it can easily escape. And I can't use these corners because they go forward over left. They're also going to go straight through. Here it will turn left and not get caught. And then here's where it goes back and forth. I'll come back. What makes this a familiar face? So that sends it around to exit here. I place that there and exit there. If I go up, it goes left. If I block this, it will just run that way. Do that, it will avoid in a similar manner. I assume there's no way to make it loop running in a loop. It's easy enough to get it there. This doesn't help, but let's see how it behaves. There. Yes, it does run there and then it will run up. Then I know where this will go. Where can I even get it trapped? I don't really know. Because, I mean, I don't know what the unknown part is, but probably... That's what I want. Okay, it was one step further than I thought. Guess what is... Guess what I would say? What makes a citadel a citadel? A citadel is apparently a TV show. And we probably just have to start with walls and then go from there. Guess I can do that, but it's pointless. Getting over here does nothing for me. Yeah. Picturing it 3 blocks seems like a good width. The walking between the, like having the walls have like a wall, space wall could also be functional. I don't know if real citadels often had that, but keep walking down, see how far it goes. Yeah, it just keeps going. Okay. Rings. Name is Rings. With the loops, that will always happen unless I prevent it. If I prevent it, doesn't really do much. Oh, never mind, that's super easy. The entire level's a red herring. It is a bit sad when most of a level is just a red herring that doesn't actually do anything. And now it knows where to run. And this will loop all the way to the bottom. block that, it will just go sharp left. That was not the intention, but it worked. Not the calling it a bastion set. Are bastions a specific term? Or is it... I mean, I feel like it... Okay, it's a specific... Why? Different definitions, so... Weird. Guess I go up, get stuck there. It can't get tricked there because it will avoid by going up. But yeah, I just was curious whether there was like a specific element, and like there is a definition where it's a projecting part of a fortification. But there is also just the well fortified area is another definition. If it goes straight, where do I... Can the bunny see around corners when it's in a tunnel? I assume it can. It can't. Okay. Does make it easier. Spare lab coat. I'm the very silly. Context. What a goofy little game. Oh, so there's a separate group of bunnies. What? The water is part of the souvenir. It sounds scary. Just a bit difficult to hold my breath the whole time. Weren't there air pockets? Maybe. Very silly. Very, very silly. Oh, no, I'm not releasing any bunnies. Enter the hay bunburrow. So this will do that. Oh, not what I expected for some reason. feels kind of right to push this up the pyramid. I'm gonna run to the... Oh, it didn't... It just fell. And gave me an achievement. Interesting. Weird. It's obviously a planned mechanic. I just wonder how... Whether that's the central gimmick of this area, or if it's just achievable. How do the bunnies interact? It's difficult to get them to go where I want them to go. What can I even do with this guy? Oh, if I go up, walk there, get him there. If I want to get him down, I can get him here. Interesting. Does it recognize the other bunny as blocking it? Oh wait, left. I'm bad at directions. Yeah, left, not right. Right back to where it was. I can't pick it up without doing this, so that's never different. It's gonna go upwards, then over to the right, and then run down again. That's useless. Why does it make the bunnies say hello to each other? Let's see if there's anything that happens if they run into each other directly. Maybe they become good friends. They made a baby and then it was automatically collected. Weird. But now are they stacked? Oh, they're just collectible. Weird. What a weird game. Oh, I lost my traps in exchange for having a pickaxe that I can use once on the level. Interesting. I'm assuming I need to mine that. No, that seems unlikely. I'm assuming these are unbreakable? Yes. I figure out what to mine. Could it be this? It's definitely not that. Oh, no, it is. Yes. Suffer your doom. We can break that. This would be a bad place to mine because then it would escape. I kind of like the music, but it is somewhat repetitive. What can I even do? Going up is not helpful. I don't see any angles where I can trick the rabbit. Oh, I have 2 mines. Never mind. Did you know rabbits can literally be scared to death? Yeah, that's not the solution, but fun achievement. I just reset the whole thing. Oh, so I don't know the themes from that game well or at all. I have 2 block breaking opportunities. Oh, no, I fell. Ah, I should have thought about this. It knows that's a dead end, so it doesn't work. Well, I kind of find the fact that the music resets on resetting kind of funny. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I should break that, but that'd be a bad idea. Obviously they can run through there. There. chasing bunnies down. What a weird start. The fact that it starts with that movement. Why did I get an achievement there? Finally a game where props aren't the only ones being hunted. I don't get that. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh. I mean, sunset or smoke from wildfires, probably, is my guess. Because I think that was what was the case a few years ago. Maybe not even a few years ago. Remining options. That choice doesn't seem to matter. This won't work. So I can't, I'm gonna have to mine this to make it go that way, but it wouldn't run there. Yeah, let's run back if I have it how I have it set up now. Yeah, I can't get it to fall down there. I mine these, then I'm stuck. I mine that, then it pushes it down there. I can push that. Then it will run. And then it will run into this, where it will never be capturable. If I can get to the top here with at least 2 of these, it would just give me the runaround. That wouldn't work. If I chase it down here, it will just get me stuck here. That won't solve it. I don't need to reset, but these are all too thick. I can't build some sort of elaborate tunnel. That's an option, but I don't think that's the answer because then I'm stuck here. Going here. That can actually work. It can't work. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's where it gets stuck. Yeah. You missed. Mostly. The sunken level didn't... I mean, I cleared it. But it felt a little weird. There was a lot of, like, 50% of the map was irrelevant, which felt weird for a couple of the puzzles. Which is kind of the point of it. Red herrings and all that. But it's interesting. Yeah. I can even leave and find it. But there's one where there's an inner ring and then this outer section with like opposite corners where, you know, top, bottom left, top right have T intersections with little loops, but you actually just do everything in the small inner ring, which felt a little sad. It's red herrings to make the puzzle more complicated, but this one's a little more... Well, this one actually... Oops. I forgot. Interesting. You can kind of approach it from a different direction if you fall down and restart. So you could start by mining there, which is probably bad, but... You can do different stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know how helpful it will be, but... I mean... The thing with it, like... I mean, the game even mentions it with an achievement. Rabbits don't like... They don't deal with stress very well. Chasing them around like this is probably very bad for their health. Oh yes, catching everything gets caught with bug nets, right? Though actually I bet that is probably the best way to catch a rabbit. Some sort of, maybe a bigger net than a bug net, but... I'm gonna go to the next one because frequently I've gone to the next and then rewound and it's been a lot quicker. Okay, I have 2 mining uses. Where can I trap the bunny? Oh, interesting. Okay, so that makes it clear that I have to start with that. I could free this up so that it would run there. I could free this up, which won't help. Oh, it has 3 mines. I have 1 more than I thought. Well. Oh, I don't know how to count. I forgot that I had to, in theory I was thinking I had to mine this, but I hadn't actually used it. But I also don't need to mine that if I want to get over here. I need to path find. I'd already earmarked it for consumption. Can I trap it up here? No, because I'd have to mine twice. Obviously, I don't think this is it. If I can get it to run there, that would work, but I don't think I can. Because of directions. Wow. I mean, the classic rabbit you have to be careful of just eats you with its red eyes and sharp teeth. How does it behave there? Huh? Oh. It moved off of the map? Oh, cool. That's fun. I'm stuck, but... Oh, wait, I have carrots? Huh. Neat. Yeah, Oh, and that doesn't eat up my pickaxe now, which is kind of interesting. Wait, can you crossbreed the rabbits? I assume not, because they can't move. I'm stuck here, but... I already have one baby rabbit. Do different colors, can they create more? But I can't mine, so I'm actually just stuck and I can't do anything here. Oh wait, no, I didn't actually check with the carrot. I can maybe catch it with the carrot. Nope, that's not how the carrot works. They probably need line of sight. It's an interesting puzzle system so far. Okay. Am I doomed? Because I think without reloading that, it's actually stuck and I can't actually win. That was... Actually, if I mine that, do I get a different? I do. Cool. They even set it up for this to happen. Yeah, that's neat. Anyway, can't save this bunny. And I have to leave and come back. Yeah. I kind of like that that is seemingly... It's just flair. Like, it doesn't seem super relevant. And I think that's kind of nice. I mean, this makes it relevant because in theory I might be able to catch the bunny right now. Okay, see how that works. I can skip to this new level. How does it work? Also, I can go up. Can't I? Yeah. But how does the carrot work? If I place it, they run away. If I place it and move, they grab it and then they run as if they would run normally. You can use it as bait to pull it to you and then have it ideally run in a different direction. Should probably go backwards on this level. Also, I should probably just not do this level and just stick with what I was doing. Because I'll get to it eventually, I think. What a... Oh, I have 2 to mine, so I can go over here. Come here a little bit. I'm in like a spirit cave. Where am I? Was I summoned? The light is calling to me. What just happened? Blessed by a bun destiny, I can now teleport back to the surface at any time from the pause menu. Hey, that's pretty convenient to find very quickly. I can mine 1 object. Maybe? Assuming it will not explain itself, I'd be happy for an explanation. Okay, yeah, it's probably fine. I don't know if I can capture this guy. Seems very restricted. What happens? It's unbreakable. These are breakable. Ah, so I could have gotten... If I hadn't skipped to that area when I entered it normally, I would have gotten to unlock that. That's a, I mean, it's an appropriate failsafe. That is pretty fun. Especially, like, yeah. Okay. Like the fact that, I don't know, that sort of skip thing doesn't seem important or necessary, which makes it more fun to me. This feels like a special type of rabbit that might behave differently, but I want to catch it, but it doesn't, I don't know how I would. Because I can get rid of one of these. That's useless, I think. It's covered in goo. I don't think that helps. Maybe I just see what happens here. Oh, so that went back to earlier in the level that I was on. Cool. Well, I still have one more direction to check. Okay. I guess this all makes sense actually, doesn't it? This is gonna make me left run all the way back down, but... Yeah, so it's connecting right and connecting down. I still don't think I can... I don't know what releasing does, so I'm not going to interact with that yet. There was some... Because I was checking what, like, updates and whatever this game has had. The last one was almost a year ago, I think, but... There was stuff about releasing and keeping your count or something, so it feels less like losing progress. Which means that it's probably necessary to release them. On at least some level. Which would be interesting. I can't mine? Yeah. Kind of a bit overly focused on the mining aspect now. There's nothing else to try. I actually should just go back up a level. I kind of wonder if it's something that the other... I've forgotten the other character's name. I'm bad with names. I wonder if it's something the other character basically says, hey, release these. You have too many. And it's basically just for fun. Because that would fit tonally. Of being kind of goofy, and this character doesn't want to release the bunnies, so... You don't have to, but it's an option. I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's the same endpoint as I expected. Actually, even worse, because I was there and it's stuck, almost. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. But yeah, that's not it. Okay. I can get it there. Looping at the bottom. Yeah. Like, it's definitely, like, with the first levels, that was very simple because you had nothing else to manipulate, so it's just, okay, where can you get a dead end? For these, I keep moving because I'm just not... I don't want to sit here. I want to do stuff, but then I'm moving and breaking stuff while not really figuring out the end point. I've looked at the end points, potentially. My initial thought was something up in the right corner. But I don't think that's it, because you'd have to get rid of this, and even then, it would still just be a loop. The usual thing is to trick the rabbit, or the bunny, into making a wrong turn. Which sounds very sinister. Which, frankly, it is kind of kidnapping rabbits, so it's not really the nicest thing to do to them. So it just does this and then gets it there. I have no way to force it to jump down. Can I get the other guy to jump down? Which sort of complicates it. Or if I had a rabbit here still, I don't think I can make it go down the burrows. It's fine. Like, one of the early levels here... Yeah. One of the early levels in this group either, I'm assuming, had to be solved by having the two rabbits run together, but if not, that influences the solving. I wonder if releasing bunnies releases the babies as well, because that seems... Unless they have them, you know, stay with their parents, that seems like a fairly poor idea. The baby rabbit. I have one baby rabbit. On one of... Oh, you keep them good. So was it this? Yeah. This level here sent a bunny down here, and then they met up right here, making them easily capturable. Which adds like a weird element of, if there's a way, assuming assuming it's flexible, it brings in the question of, can this be done by getting the bunnies together? Okay, endpoint. I wish I could have a cursor pointing at the screen right now so I could help myself see more clearly instead of moving around mining like this. I could approach this from a different angle. Get it to like run there, and then I could go here, which would still just make it run left. Get it to run there, but then it will run there and back and forth. I don't think the bottom right is the way. If I get it to here, it always runs bottom right, and then if I move, it moves back and forth, which would cause a draw in chess. Like the rewind does speed up. And I don't think this section here works well. With options, that doesn't help. Okay, then it will always run there. It is called consequences. Because options like that, I don't think do anything. I don't even know if I can get it down there. Yeah, because I get here and it always says that. If I go too far, right, I can't mine, so if it's somewhere in the middle, there's more options. I think I'm focusing too much on the idea of an L. Or a T. Like this won't help, because it knows that it's a trap. And I can't mine twice here. And I'd be stuck anyway. Okay, I guess I should start with crossing out options. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything in the top right that is by itself a solution. It might be part of moving stuff around, but it will not solve it. I can't capture it in the top right. Yeah, L's are... You gotta make a few L's to win. It'll be take instead of make, but... Yeah, so I think bottom path is a failure on many levels. Because if I have it here, it's probably better for it to go up, because that actually leaves space. Then I can mine that, or that to get further. I'm pretty sure that's always going to be the start. How do I... Oh, do I do it just... No, I can't do it here because then it just runs straight. None of these are wide enough to dig a fresh bunny trap. Should I... just want to see what happens if... can I do that with that? I can probably do that with fewer breaks. Yeah, it runs away. Because it obviously recognizes that as a dead end. That's an option, but then it... Yeah, there's no way that's... Like, unless I have to break that, there's no way that's the start, because it's less flexible. Where that has way more options. Okay, what can I not do? Top right is unlikely. Bottom right... Are the little black dots supposed to be pellets from the rabbits? It's a silly detail, if it is. I mean, it's a bunburrow. It makes sense. And it does fit the style. It's just a little silly. Like make it go through that path. Then no, it's free after that. Even if I get that, it goes to here, I walk, I step here, it goes to the right. And it's actually stuck, but... Yeah, this is nothing because it will run through. Oh, I can't even get it to run into that, can I? Because there's no scenario where it wants to run straight through that. I assume I can't mine a block that they're actively hiding in. Not that I can test that here, because there's not enough space. I'm assuming I can't use a pickaxe to smash a bunny that's actively in a burrow. Because that feels mean. Oh yeah. I kind of want to see... Oh, actually this is perfect. No, it isn't, because I can't... I just want to know if... they let you break it, but I can't learn that. Yeah, corridor. Turn at the end. Nothing separate. And the turn has to be a dead end. I think. Which means it either has to be at the top or the bottom of the, or left or right, but it can't be in the middle because I don't think there's enough space. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, starting here is kind of nice. So yeah, because I can't actually do that. Forgot. Let's see if I can do anything weird with that starting location. I don't think so. This area is the most suspicious. Oh. And I think the bunny pellets are randomized. Look around. Because gets to an end and it loops. It does not. This can't be blocked off. Are there any pre-made traps that I need to unearth? Yeah, I think any form of hint would be difficult just because of how it is fairly simple. Like, there's not that much complexity. Just leave this bunny alone for a minute. Actually, I should try to look at... Sorry. Oh, you can't actually dig in other areas, that's why. I might think differently from looking at this again. Yes, that's fine. This one here has potential options. The obvious trap is that, because you just can't get it to run up there. That one's interesting because it's kind of... It almost looks doable. And it is almost doable. It did count as a catch. That's probably not the intended solution, though. And that doesn't help me at all with the other one. Yeah, I was thinking of like, oh, the L shape here. And then it ran away, and then it was caught. That's a funny one. Yeah, that's not it, because I can't get all of those. I can't test it, can I? It knows that that's a dead end. I can't... Oh, if I... And this doesn't work, but... Oh, it actually does. Lane change. I remember that one. I think that's the limit for wall breaking. Which is fine. Almost looks like... It almost looks like it should be really easy. Yeah. I'm probably missing something really obvious in that earlier level. But it's funny when puzzle games get... It's like hard... One really hard puzzle and then the rest are just kind of, yeah, straightforward-ish. One's very loopy up there. I have 4. Can't really do anything with that weird digging I did. These ones where the rabbits, the bunny, starts in range and then runs away are pretty funny. What is it called? Tough consequences. Maybe that builds off of consequences. Voodoo. I can push it in the bottom. Yeah, which I don't know. I haven't solved it yet, so I can't really judge. So I have 3 initial moves available. This, this, and that. I feel like it's probably not that because I can't have the bunny go there. Oh, is it? Can I not get the bunny into any of these? No, I can't. So that's probably the first move. Because this is the only one that I can do without a second break. Line of sight being very important there. This looks like it's basically a 3-step. Like that's step 1, then I need to figure out what the next step is. Can run through there. Those tunnels will always exist. So it can't be trapped here. If I broke this, it would just run around and I wouldn't be able to stop it. If I tried to... This is not it, but a corner there. That I don't think is it. This tunnel, I can have it enter it from above. But not from this side. But I mean, I can get it to go here, go left, down, then have it go up, but that's only worth thinking about. Then it will run left, potentially, or right if I have it mined. But yeah, this won't do it. Then it'll run left, run down, then be here. There's the option that I can go there to make it run left, then it's just looping. Something up here. That. And have a way to scare it left instead of up. I guess mining that might be all I need. Nice and straightforward. Still don't know how to capture this bunny. Ooh, but I can do this. Okay. Those are options. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe these look like there's eyes. Are these bunny trash bags? These trash bags are bunnies. Oh, that's wonderful. That's cute and very weird. This is a bunny right here. Oh, they're not trash bags. I thought they were trash bags. They're just statues. I thought they were rotting trash bags, not mossy statues. Uh, Wait. What is this shrine? Oh, I thought for a second killing the shrine killed the free movement. Okay, it looks like I want to enter at the middle if possible, but that's not possible. I think I want to... Wait, these are all CS... Okay, they're all 13. E13. Yes, I'm actually unlocking C13. Haha, got him. Capture a bunny from the temple. Much easier than capturing it within its own area. I don't know what these are. Those feel like they're little shrines to the bunnies. I don't know if I should spend time on this or not. I'm gonna go up for now just to finish the elevator. Yeah. Probably. I just want to check this and then go back down there. Brown bunny. Hey, Bunburrow. Kind of weird when you think about it. The buns are chewing the walls of their home 24/7. Someday the whole place is going to collapse. Maybe it's for the best that you're capturing them. I could also join the feast. What a goofy character. Ooh, ew. This bunny is all mossy. Is it even breathing? It's they, not it. They're a living being. It's a pile of stone and mud. Oh, it actually just sneezed dirt on my shoes. Disgusting. That's what you get for being a huge meanie. Look, oh, you found a baby bunny. Oh yeah, they're explaining baby bunnies. Sort of. I hope I don't have to explain how to make more. Stacked bunnies make babies. Close enough. Go stack some more buns then, and I'll craft something special for you. Wow, you're so cool. As much as a baby bunny? No, not fluffy enough. How will I recover from this? That's fun. There's a lot of dialogue right now. I know what you're going to ask. No, the buns don't make babies in captivity. Maybe the buns would rather vibe where you found them. Meh. If you want babies, you have to free the buns first. Okay. I reckon this must be quite the dilemma for you. Yeah. It's basically saying the purpose of the freeing. I'm sure you did call me when you slay some bunny supervillains. Super Paquerette will defend the pen at all costs. That's dialogue. Fun little pair of characters. I'm really assuming that whoever made this had a bunny called Moko. West, north, center. So crossroads gets me access to other areas. This is synapses, which is what that is. Wait, that changed. Oh. Okay, the bunny shrines are randomized. Fountain. Oh, yeah, that's never gonna work. Without me breaking it. Oops. Treat. It's a carrot. I actually definitely should have expected that. I still don't know the purpose or how to work with carrots. It moves them, but yeah, because they were shown in S whatever. Oh, never mind. I have a trap to work with. I was confused. Oh, a carrot here. I don't think this is the easiest place to learn how to use it. Maybe I should explore somewhere and come back here later. Or maybe I can get really stubborn and try using it randomly. I mean, I think I understand how carrots work. I just don't have the expanded expo. Okay, they're actually smart enough. I'm surprised. Yeah, I didn't actually expect them to dialogue that in that scenario. That's cute. And it's appropriate. It's an appropriate, like, hey, you gotta pay attention. But it's gonna... Oh. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Looks like I will have to use multiple items here. Switch between them with bumpers. It's very neat. So to get it out, I have to use a carrot. Obviously not like that, but... Wait, can I double carrot? Like double... Oops. Carrot, carrot. Nope. Will they carrot this far? They will. Okay. I mean, the function of the carrot seems simple. The application adds a bit more challenge. Okay, so this is a trap and carrot level, so I can draw it places. And I can trap it. The trap can be used in multiple ways. It can be used to create a block to prevent it from running to the carrot until I pick it up, and then it'll grab it and then it'll move and then it will run away. Because the option of having it run down to here, but then I'll run here, it'll run up, and it won't help at all. This is proof of concept. I could, however, trap it there to make it run down. And then I can have it run left. And then up that way, except I did it wrong, because I'm paying attention to the fact that that's not what I needed. But I could also not do that, because then it'll be the exact same issue where I move here, and it does that. That's not it. Because I can't have it go left from there, because it will always loop back. Which means, since it feels like my goal is to get it to the left side. I'll just trace out what I'm thinking. I think I want to get it right in this area and have it run below, and then it's trapped. That feels like the end goal, which means I need to get a carrot here probably. When it gets to there, then it will run up. It'll run left, left, down, and then I'll be good. I have to get it here, which I think I could achieve. I just need to plan ahead. Yeah, that gets me there. Then I need to have the carrot prepared. Oh, it did go in there. I thought it wouldn't. I thought it would. Oh, because it determines that that is not a dead end, so it dead ends itself. Never mind. I forgot that the fact that they don't read through tunnels very well. Or like they don't they don't read ahead of time. Which does mean that I could potentially trap it here if I could block its path effectively. Yeah. It's just I forgot that it was the normal logic because it's been a little, not even that long. It's close, I think. Broadly, I think the first move was fine. I can get it back up here, but that won't help. Yeah, like, I think one of the earlier levels, the solution was that in the sunken place, which is a movie element. Not a movie I've actually seen, but I know what it is. Where it did that, like right here, if I could get it to run and take a... Actually, I can't get it to take a left without blocking other stuff, and I can't block other stuff. So this is definitely not an escape path or a capture path, because it will go all the way to the safe spot. So there's no way that is the path. Pretty sure this... is impossible. Rewind one. Don't scare it yet. Oh, do I just have to do that maybe? Wrong order of operations doesn't change. I mean, it doesn't work this way, but it wouldn't work the other way. Because I wouldn't be able to place that up there. And it's too smart for that. Oh, it didn't even grab it and run back. I thought it would grab it and run back to where it is. But I guess it doesn't do that when it's going to get trapped. It just does that if you're standing nearby. Maybe... I mean, I have to use a carrot right away. There's no way I can save 2 carrots. Oh, if I can get it to run straight here, it'll pop out there. Yep. Fun level. Oh, beams, like, it's effectively laser beams. You need to avoid the laser beam so it doesn't get trapped. It's fun. Though it's actually a little less. Interesting. It still has it as an item even though I can't actually use it myself. Yes, evil carrots. They doom the world. Oops. I guess that probably gives some idea of how this is set up. Where... that's not good. Where the objects on the ground, like the carrots, sort of are linked. Oops, I forgot. Are linked. Oh, wait, I could have grabbed it. I keep forgetting. They're linked to that, so you have to have them exist. It's not gonna work. I don't know what to do. Because I was gonna run. If I scare it, it will just run. Oops. If I scare it, it will just run into the burrow that to the left. I think it prioritizes that over anything else, then it will go eat the carrot and be stuck. Yeah, it's New Age radar. The true... Oh, that's good. Ish. Oops. Instead of making their eyes better, it makes the rabbits go mad. I was trying to be lazy for no reason. That was needless. So I don't think this will even work, because it'll go one too far, I think. Oh no, it didn't. I don't actually have an end goal. I'm just moving these around. I probably should have an actual solution in mind. Oh yeah, I'm assuming I can trap in this over here, but if I go up, it'll get trapped. It'll be a problem. That won't work. Okay, I don't actually have a proper end game. Yeah. I guess one there. This will make it go right. I guess, yeah, I just send it all the way up. Well, I guess I could... That's not... That's unusable. Though that makes catching the other bunny easier. I think. I have to figure out how to catch it. But yes, very hungry for, you know, kind of stone carrots. They don't look very appetizing. So now I just need to figure out what to do. Can I just send this guy down there again? Nope, they're too smart. Oh. Yeah, we can't. I have to be very careful. Yep, it reset the fall down. Wait, I remember forcing that bun down the hole. It's already back up here. What a good humor. Ah, goofy. Well, I guess I'm gonna redo this. Wait, there's 2 holes. Interesting. Oh, good. Because that would be very difficult if you couldn't. Because it's very easy to misclick and fall. Thank you. Okay. I have 2 boxes. Just as a base idea, what shape can trap a bunny? Yep. Can I make... Okay, using this wall as an example. Can I can't do that because that won't capture it. Can I get it here? Okay, well that's that level. Cleared entirely cleared because of the bunny from the level above. Oh, I mean, dropping a bunny to clear all the carrots does feel relatively unintended. So it's not surprising. And as much as... Oops, I don't need to grab that one. As much as actually finding the intended solution is fun, I do actually think... Oh, wait, I forgot. I do actually think I will probably end up not trying to go back and find the real one there. Yeah. Like... It feels... I don't know, it's my interpretation of just sort of the tone of the game where, to me, like, Baba, I want to find the intended solution a lot of the time because it's going to be just as complex as an unintended one. Okay, good. We're here sort of, they're all just find a way to catch it. It feels Looser. This will cause it to do that, which dooms me instantly. Okay. Basically just keep it off of these spaces unless I block them. I think this can get me nothing. Oh, I only have one cage. Okay, only one cage. Yeah. I think that's a pretty fun... like, interpretation of... like, it's a pretty fun way... This is not it. Because I do this and it's instantly... The only way to move is that. It's a pretty funny way to make, like... laser... you know, lasers. Kinda... very nifty. I don't think I can do anything with that. Oh. That's actually pretty easy to do something with. I definitely can't grab that without pushing it right, and then I'm back at square one. Wow. Carrots are... I don't know. I don't know if carrots are delicious. They taste pretty good sometimes. I think this is not helpful. Oh, I can block it that way. I don't think that's helpful either, but... I can block the siren call, and the moment I move, they're doomed. Okay, look at the goal. I'm assuming I want to go top left. I could be wrong. Yeah. They either... you either die after eating them, or you get, you know, superpowers. One or the other. I'm assuming, yeah, I get the bunny to here with that there. Scare him up and to the left, and then I catch him. That feels like what I want. But that also doesn't seem easy. Because eventually I'll have to get bunny down past this laser, place that to block it, and then somehow have the bunny go up. Which I guess if the bunny's below me right now, I can go over there, force it to go up, to then move left, letting me pick this up. The bunny will be straight up. Then here it will move there, and then it'll be an issue, and that won't work. But if it's here, I scare it left, it'll run there, that won't work. Scare it there, it'll go... yeah, that won't... I don't think that's the solution. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but it doesn't seem like I can get it trapped, moved up, moved over. Well, I can move it one over here. But then this will push it up. I'm pretty sure here it will run left. I guess if it runs left, I can run it further left, moving it here. And then circle it, and that should be fine. Okay. I think that makes sense to me. Now that I've figured out how to get there. feels to me like I want the bunny to go not there. Forgot. Bunny to go down first. Nope, that's not good. Okay, if I go here, I can't pick up this without it running straight up. I mean, it could just be that this entire bottom section is irrelevant. And I just need to make do with the upper zone. Oh wait, no, this is that. That doesn't help at all. Oh wait, no, that's fine. As long as I get it through there, I can't block up, I can't push down, that does not work. Oh, it goes one step further because it's a hallway. And because it's a hallway, it has to get to the end before it stops so that it's not trapped. And all I need is for it to not be stuck. If I can get it one off the wall, I can push it left. This would send it down, and then left, and then I could send it down, and then it would drop down here, and that would not be helpful. But if I can get it to down there, through there, then I can scare it right. From here, if it's here, it'll go right. Even, like, it will properly prioritize. I guess it does. It properly prioritizes running left instead of... It does view this as a dead end, but it will prioritize it over a close dead end? There's some bits about that that are confusing. Where it chooses one or the other. I mean, that's not going to be different, because then it will do that, and yeah. This gets me here still. I can't grab that. Oh, can I? Can I do anything with weird movement? No, this is obviously not. Yep, not it. Funny. Okay. I guess it's a whole path element. Or any other path it will prioritize, that makes sense. It's actually kind of quicker. And it lets me recover. Didn't work. There are other issues. It did let me recover this, but I can't get past it. That does not work. Except if I do this. And then that doesn't work because the entire premise was that this was what made it split. And then I can't save that anymore. Yeah. should go back to looking here for a minute. I have to get past the laser, or the siren call. I really just need it on the middle track. It'll run too far there. It'll run too far there. If it would move one up, that would be perfect, but it will move two. Which is why it's a puzzle. I don't... I guess there's other options on where to position that. Where to position this. Oh, gotta save from the laser first. You could do that, which is much more flexible, and that's probably what I want. Okay, so it's there. So now I need to be careful. It is going how I thought it would, which is expected given that it's not random in any way. I'm glad I solved the end of that before the start. Anger. It's an enjoyable little puzzle. Thanks. It was a good time. This guy could get up there, so I could have him run through that. He will always go to here. How do I trap the bunny? It looks to me... Excuse me. It looks like there's a few spots where you could trap a bunny rabbit. This will send it all the way to the bottom left. Top right. Breaking this does not help. Breaking that creates a traditional bunny trap. But how would I get it there? That is, I assume, the puzzle. And it might not be that that's the solution, because I don't think I can even get it there. This puzzle is very puzzling. Wish there was two mines. Oh, if there's two mines, I could go out the right and see what's out there. Darn. What a shame. Though, I can start from a different side, and it does change how I can interact with the bunny. Which is interesting. Oh, it's not breakable. See, I think if this is breakable, if I scared it up, it would appear on the bottom. Never mind. I was hoping it would go left, left. It'd be interesting. The name Anger makes me feel like I'm supposed to break a tunnel, because you get angry at the bunny You want to destroy its tunnels. Oh. Because I started on this side, I think that just is it. That feels silly. It might be intentional, and there might be another way. Yeah. The idea of, oh, you go down here, you come back, and then boom, that's the way to do it. It feels evil in a certain way. Bargaining. I can't look at the list of levels, but anger, bargaining, grief. Which means Paquerette is dead. And they've died long ago. Okay, pushing down left brings it over there. What do I want to mine? Like it's a rough puzzle. It's not symmetrical. This is a full tunnel, so anywhere here will pull it to the carrot. That pulls it there, which is expected. So I need the bunny to... Where can I trap it? I need somewhere where it will be... There's not actually that many spaces. It feels like the bottom middle might be necessary? But I can't... The only way to get the bunny there is... pushing it through... like right there. Which would then have it go up, which is nothing. Other options involve the fact that I can break this, and I can change how that moves. What can I do with the carrot? Okay, so I can break one, that's it. Where can it be trapped? I think it can only, unless there's some weird carrot fear-based movement that can occur. Or maybe moving the bunny into the space to the left of me, thereby 2 spaces from 2 carrots causes it to explode. And that counts as capturing it. I don't think that's possible because I can't get there without mining first, but I hope that's the answer somehow. Oh wait, no, that's impossible, because it always has to move into the line of one of the carrots first. I wish there was a way to test that, though. Well, there's some way for it to be at 2 carrots at the same time and it just splits into 2. For double the fun. Double the bun. Yeah, I'm gonna think for just a bit. Unless there's some weird can I mine the unless there's some weird interaction with the elevator. I want to try to at least be confident on where I need to aim for. So if it doesn't, it can't be the bottom middle. Outside of some interaction with carrots. Okay, if I can push it here, I can get it there, and then it's useless. Looking at places where I think it could work as a starting. Here, goes up, goes right, chase it, does nothing. Oh, I can pick up the carrot. I can pick up the carrot. Even though I didn't place them, that's why that's still that way. Okay. I think that's important. Yeah, they're smart enough. Okay, so there's more I need to think about. What does picking up the carrots even help with? I bet this level would benefit from having done the level that explains carrots, just to interact with them more. Where I'm actually placing them instead of mostly them being used as lasers. So they won't chase a carrot to their own doom. Can I test what happens if it's equidistant from 2 carrots now? Oops, I forgot I actually placed that. So I need to figure out how to position this. If I put one here, shoot. If I put one there, and I put one there, it goes, I guess it probably follows its normal front, left, right. I think that would make the most sense. can't do anything with that. The carrots could get that sort of movement. I mean, I bet I wasted the pickaxe. Or I don't know because if I don't need all 3 carrots, then if I only need 1, then I don't need to mine right away. It won't go for that because it's too smart. Okay, I think I'm approaching the point. I'm not there yet. Very close, though, of staring at it and not making any progress. I just need to think about what carrots can do for a moment. Because carrots can't get it trapped. Carrots can draw them, and then they can either run away or they're in a different position than I could have scared them into. With the carrot, there's vertical options. I guess I'd have to use a carrot here if I wanted to get it over there without mining stuff. That's what I expected to happen. No, see, this is... Oh! Huh. Visually, that's incredibly unclear. I guess it... Oh, I'm on the wrong item, never mind. Okay, visually it's perfectly clear. Yes, does that, then he runs up, which is not helpful. Can't do anything with carrots even if I had them here. The other fact is if I do this instead, I still can't make the bunny happy. Yes, it does properly treat the elevator like a wall. I thought there was a non-zero chance they wouldn't. Anything I can do with this? No, because I can't close that up. I'm gonna feed the bunny. Give it a nice unhealthy meal of carrots. Or not. I have no idea. If you think a nudge is a good idea or necessary, I think I'd have to say that I've probably given up on not on avoiding it. Adding rhythm to the music. Can't we get it trapped there? Oh. That feels believable. Though that might be something. Might not be it, but it's something. I will leave after I see that this doesn't work because I have to mine. Yeah, so I'm seeing what I can see very quickly with that broken block. Which I think is nothing. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. Because I can't... get the bunny back over to the right with what I have here. And I would need to carrot that. See, if it's better to leave for now, then I will leave. Hey, what's the plant? I'm not telling me what the plant is. Darn. So many bunnies. Surface. Wait, what's... Teleport to crossroads would be a good idea, but I'm gonna stick with the normal stuff. Hopping about, having a good time. This is a trap level. Either that I can do straight up. Straight up is unlikely. It's a very different music all of a sudden. Yeah. Nice. It's very different, though. Oh wait, I can't do... I can do that? One of those levels where most of the level just isn't relevant, and it feels kind of sad. Interrogation room. I'm interrogating these poor bunnies. Or they're interrogating me. That is an option. that's not it. Well, I'm thinking it's supposed to be I go here, it runs here, and then it loops, and I catch it. That will require more setup than I have, though. Oh, what I wanted. I wanted it to run... Oh, obviously it doesn't run up. Just reset in position differently. Nope, that's not gonna work. I just need to go one to the left. Oh, that's it. Oh, I think that's what I need. Haha, got him. They were fooled. Oyster, can I escape? It's a little burrow down there. Don't look like anything. It is a trap. What am I even... Oh, I know what I'm doing. Probably. Actually, this feels not possible. Oh, never mind. I have to set it up properly. Not like that. Ha! I have captured the pearl. It's a spaceship. Shape-ish. I forgot these bunnies were intelligent. Feels like that's what I'm trying to aim for, though. Excuse me. I want to aim for a path that it cannot refuse, where it runs into a trap. Also, there's bunny souls in this area. So like in the underworld or something. Which is fun. I can go here to spook it to the left. Then back through if I want to. I don't think... I mean, this one here, if I could somehow make it run straight down, which I don't think is possible, would be easy. Other options... might not exist. This does certainly feel like one where the solution is some sort of like basic thing that doesn't interact with the fancy spaceship. Somehow. If I wall off straight, it'll go left and up. If I wall this off, it will go down and then up. Yes. That would lend it to here. Land it here, not lend it. That would send it straight down. Oh, no. Yeah. That's nothing. Oh, if I just chase it, it will just do this loop forever, huh? I can't have it run... I can't have it go down these. It can only shoot out. I think this guy just gets to hang out in his hangar for a bit. Denial. Paquerette is in denial. Oh, I don't even have a trap. Whoops. Okay. Paquerette is in denial that kidnapping these bunnies is wrong. Yeah, I can't go that way. So I want to get it here, I have to go there. That's a very clear, you gotta fall down the hole and come back, which means maybe there's something over here. Nope. Yeah. I got them there. Now this one's different. Can I have... Oh my god. Too cute. Deserves a treat. A treat may also help me catch you. Press A to lay and pick up carrots. Ah, you ate the carrot. I was confused by how that would be solvable, but then they gave me a carrot to work with, and it became a lot easier. That'll output at the top, which is bad. They're treats, not carrots. What do you even want to path this guy? Because catching it felt like it would have to be here. Here. Oh, I'd have to... I'd have to get it to go down there. And that would not work because it just goes straight. Ah, I think I see it. It gets me there. I do not see it because I'd have to go straight down. That does not work. So I think it is... no, it does fulfill the... It does not fulfill the purpose. I tricked myself. Wait, does it read the carrot's existence when it travels through the tunnel? Which I can't really test here. It goes too far. I guess I can test there. It does. Okay. So the goal is to get it to here. So this just does this. I can just go up a bit, but not enough. Oh wait, am I? Yep, I'm silly. That's all I need to do. $48. Oh, it's late. Not that late. Just, I need to pay attention to time. I guess I finish this set of levels and then I should probably stop. Maybe I just sit here listening to music for a bit though. I don't like this subdued. I wish it was full energy. So, top is where I need to trick it? Pretty simple. Line and sinker. No hook though, because we're not mean to these bunnies. Oh, not here again. I'm never going back. I will go back there eventually someday. But I think the goal is to get it to go down here and then you catch it there. I need that. Oh, this won't work. Starting from here. Except I can't place the carrot. So it actually would have to work from there. I'm thinking it start from the other end, place the carrot, and then find some way to get back No, there's no way to get back around. Because if I break any of these, it's free to escape. Break this, it just runs away. Same there. Oh, actually, I wonder... I wonder if there's something I can do with that. Boom, solved it. Didn't even have to solve that one properly. Efficiency. Yeah, 2 for 1. 2 levels that I didn't know how to solve. Both get solved for free. And I get a baby, so it's actually less than free. I get paid in baby bunnies. It's a little weird. Current assumption is I need a carrot there and like a carrot here or something. But that's not it, because I need to figure out how to actually get the bunny over here in the first place. Yeah, nice twofer. I wonder how many... Like, assuming I aim to finish most of this game, I wonder how many baby bunnies there are. Yeah, actually it can convince itself, can't it? It can be convinced to go there already. So it's really more of a carrot, carrot, and then it runs up. And then I scare it and it's fine. I don't know, I prefer trapping bunnies with carrots instead of leading them around. It feels more evil. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I need to think before I do stuff. Always a struggle. Those like T intersections look like evil faces. They've even got teeth. I could go this way. Is it smart enough to turn properly here? Yes, it is good. This won't do anything. You actually goes there even without the carrot. Well, in other cases, but it's stuck, so it won't go. Why did it go that way? Huh. I mean, it'll just run straight back up once I do this. Because it is unhappy. I can't do this. That didn't actually behave how I thought it would. I thought it wouldn't run at all. But you can use it to pull them without it getting eaten. Interesting. If I put that there, how would this behave? It would still run away. No, it didn't. I thought they wouldn't go for it if they couldn't grab it. Oops. Yeah, I guess it goes... Yeah, I just thought that they, because last time I checked, it was in longer hallways, and I guess they just don't enter long hallways. But I didn't have the space to see that they go for it and then don't enter the hallway. Yeah. I just think the only... Yeah, because testing it in that one level at the bottom of the temple-y area, I didn't have the space to properly figure out how that worked. I'm not actually even looking at what I'm trying to do. I need to spend some time to actually think, as always. So what can the carrot... How can the carrot benefit me? I know what will happen here. It'll do that. I don't even... maybe I need to... do something involving... that. You just gotta build the tiny little L. Yeah, I have to actually look at it. I can only break one. I can't escape the bounds of the Bunburrow this time. Rawr, run away. I can't test it. Darn. Yep. Bun bunker, yes. Self-control. They have great self-control in this group. Okay. Shapes. I can break one. There's an L at the bottom, but it can escape to the left. There is an L over here, which I might almost be able to do something with. Not quite though. Oh yeah, it's a T. I know my letters. Definitely. I know them to a T. Which might be why there's a problem. This is nothing. This is also nothing. This is animal cruelty. Mining dirt right by a live bunny. I like the very simple pixel art. It's quite... It communicates the pickaxe and all that very well. I can make it run left, I can make it run right. If I make it run right, it gets stuck in a corner. I can draw it out with this to send it down. I can then chase it up to here, which brings it up there, which is not useful. Yeah. I don't think I have a favorite, like, absolute style. Like, I think I'm just thinking about it because I played it, last week. Poly Bridge, I think its art style works very well for what it is. So, like, a pixely Poly Bridge wouldn't work. Probably. Actually, a pixely Poly Bridge where you draw each individual pixel of the bridge would be annoying, but it could be kind of interesting. Then the physics simulation would be janky, but okay. With the L here, I can draw it down with a caret left. If I break this, that doesn't help. If I broke this, it would run back up. Okay. There it is. The double L, which is a U. It's not two L's, it's a U. Then we'll get the double U, which is actually a double V, which is what's called in French. Did I miss something on that level? Which one did I miss? Oh yeah, hanger. I guess I can spend a little longer trying to look at this. And just see if I can figure it out. This is annoying. No, I do want that. I don't even... The only thing that I'm seeing is if I could send it down here, but that's not possible. Because he needs an unavoidable corner. It's not doable. Which further makes me think I have to just figure out a place to position it that's completely unrelated to the spaceship. I could drop it down the hole if I could get it on the bottom segment. Which... I don't know if I can do that. Because blocking here would send it up. If I sent it from the right, it would go there, then down, then right, then up, then left, and be in the top left. If I started from the other side, it would go just to the up. down. Let's get there, goes up to there. Oh, this is a little bit more. The fact that this runs down instead of entering a tunnel might be useful. Because it will let me get it into the bottom. Which might be it. It's not quite it. I need to send it up and then I can go do it. Kind of interesting that you just have to notice the lack of symmetry here. Oh, that's a spooky bunburrow. I still can't do this, can I? I haven't gotten a new superpower yet. Can I get to it from another bunburrow? Is it connected to the left side, one of the center? It isn't. It's fully encased. Okay. Yeah, hangar has been taken out. It's a lot of bunnies. Boo! Back from the spooky bunburrow. Got some ghost bunnies. Beware, they'll trick or treat ya. Do you actually know the story of the spooky bunburrow? It's been told since times untold. It's been told since the times untold. It's just a very silly sentence. That a shadowy figure roams, and that those careless enough to catch a bunny at exactly midnight and stop is too scary. Already I hadn't gotten to the part about the brain eating bunnies yet. Ah, bunnies don't do that. I bet they would. Zombie ones do. You're a zombie. That's fun. It's fun little interruptions to chasing bunnies around holes in the ground. But it is getting late. So I should probably stop for tonight. This was fun. I have enjoyed it. I didn't love Duncan the most, but it wasn't bad. I'll probably decide between now and next week if I'm going to do this again next week, or if I want to do more Polybridge, or if I want to try Lingo. This is a mystery. I think that's intentional. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you recommended it. Or recommended or suggested. I'm not actually sure which is more accurate, but yeah, it's very safe. Safe from a creepy woman. I don't know if these are adult. I mean, they run a shop. They're probably adults. It's not important, but I think a creepy girl chasing bunnies is a little creepier. It's weird to describe it that way when it's just a cutesy game. Look at these faces. They hate cats. Cats probably attack bunnies. Yeah. It was a great time. Can I go to the menu? Yes, I can. For the music. Oh yeah, this accent. The accent on Paquerette makes it harder to search. So I actually have to find it and click on it instead of just being able to search it and quickly open it up. It's evil. I can probably just change the name of the shortcut and it will work. But yes, it's fun. I'll figure out what I'll do next week. Have a nice night, day, etc. Bye-bye.